this is the second video that I am filming today because I feel like chatty. As I told you, I'm in a cocktail of hormones and I feel like I can conquer the world. But more than that, I am super happy because today arrived one of my hair units and I have had the thought that I should be reviewing those. I see that there's not that many people that review wigs online, and quite honestly, I'm pretty sure there is a lot of people that would like to see a review of a wig before purchasing it because they are not exactly cheap. So I am going to start on reviewing them and giving my first impressions and all that good stuff from now on every time that I buy one. It's not like I buy them quite often because quite honestly they last me for months. Like this one is from Raquel Welch and it has lasted me, like, I think I purchased it like in December last year, and I started wearing it like in January, and it's quite in good shape, although the ends are starting to get all fuzzy, and I hate when that happens. You can kind of work it out with a steamer, but it never goes back to the same style, even though this is heat resistant. I've just never had it to come back, and then obviously every single hair that falls off when you comb it or brush it, it never grows back, so it just becomes thinner and thinner by the day. 1 minute. Oh, it's in use. Okay, so I wanted to show you, I found one that I actually have been wanting for a long time, but it was not super expensive, but for the same kind of price I could have gotten a Raquel Welch, which are a little bit more expensive than the one that I'm going to show you, but I'm going to unbox it with you guys. I have it right here. This is the box that they leave at my porch. And let me see if I can find something to open it up with. Maybe a pen. I bought this from wigs.com. This is my second purchase from wigs.com. Usually I buy them on ewigs.com because I have been buying them from them. Oh god, that's a mouthful. For a long time, and when you subscribe, they send you coupons of discounts and stuff. But this time I actually found a coupon online, so it was not a big difference between wigs.com and ewigs, so I went for wigs.com. And they have an invoice that says beautyandhair.com, and I ordered this on the 8th of June and it arrived today. Then this is the return and exchange form if you need to exchange it, and and this just has the information of the unit. So that's super good. It has a wig hygiene guard because you should be wearing it. If you try it and you want to exchange it, you cannot put it on your bare head. So they advise you to please use on the head before trying on wigs to ensure wigs are eligible for exchange. So you kind of have to put this plastic. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna use this. I never do. I mean, come on. Okay, so I'm gonna put this aside. I use wig cups if I need to try them on, not plastic. But anyway, this is a smart lace from Jon Renau, and the unit that I wanted to get is called Kristen. And I got this in salted caramel S. It's the color F as in flower, S as in Sam, 2631 S as in Sam 6, which is salted caramel basically. It has like join, renew, easy hair, synthetic care, and styling tips. So it gives you tips. Jon Renau, easy hair, synthetic care, and styling tips. This is a no heat resistant, so you can't style it like with your dryer and, you know, like flat iron, which I never do anyway. And let me show you how it comes. I'm not gonna touch it much. So it comes like this in this box that says Jon Renau everywhere. Can you guys see? I feel like there's a glare. Maybe there is. Okay, there you go. So it says Jon Renau everywhere. And then you have the box, and when you open the box, you have the unit well protected in a nice mesh. I'm going to take it out of the box, and it comes with a tag. Pretty much all of them are packed in the same way. I've never seen something very weird or different. And I'm going to take it out and just show it to you guys the way that it comes without much. Okay, so let me show you. This is the unit. It is a not really long unit. It's not as long as this, but it's not super short, so it goes kind of to your jawbone. It's a nice long bob, let's say. I love this wig from the moment I saw it. And the color is just beautiful. It actually looks very similar to this one. Maybe a little bit more brown. Maybe not as, yeah. It's a little bit darker, but I still like the color. I didn't want it blonde or anything like that. It has a little bit of teeth and roots, which I love. And then let me show you. It is a, how do you call this? I forgot the name. A monofilament and a front lace. So it's a monofilament because you can see the inside. Let me get you a close-up. You can see the inside of the unit. It has the ear tabs, really nice and sturdy. You have your front lace, which is pretty much all of the front. It's very similar to this one. This one has, the front goes from here to here. So it's kind of your forehead of front lace. And then you have this nice mesh over here that gives a lot more of a natural look than if you just had the monofilament mesh. So what I would usually do, like for example, I know for a fact, because most of my wigs are Raquel Welch, that Raquel Welch pretty much promises that it has a technology that it gets the shape of your head in hours, literally. I don't know about this one. It doesn't say anything about it, so we will see how it sits in my head out of the box. Now, I never put it just like this, ever, because then it looks like a wig. So all you gotta do, all I do the first time before I style it is grab it. I would just do this. So basically, I'm turning it upside down. Get it from the mesh that is not the monofilament. Then turn it back on. You see? And then I will shake it. And then come back and just let her have her own style. And they have their own style, but it is important to do that because it really gives the hair some, you know, shake, and it makes it look a lot more natural. I'm going to put it on and I'll be right back. All right guys, so this is how it looks on my head. Did nothing, have not even used a brush on it, just shaked it, and this is how it looks. You can see how natural, and this is exactly why I always choose lace front wigs, because if you have no hair, you don't need anything. If you do have hair, you can pull your own a little bit, but it will always look natural. And even today I had somebody ask me, oh, that is so nice, highlights and da-da-da, and I said, oh no, it's a wig. And she was like, I would have never known. And I'm like, I know, that's the whole point, so that you don't know. So obviously the ear tabs for my side are a little bit shorter than I would want them, but that is a problem of my own head. I am always running into the bigger side, and usually the sizes that everybody carries are more into the medium side, but I always make it work. You can always go down and just adjust it, and once you do, it doesn't, you know, unless you're going to wear your head like this, which you never would, because then that's the whole point of having a nice styled hairstyle, you would just look phenomenal. I love this unit and I don't regret getting it. I would get it in more colors, and as I said, this is salted caramel. I love this unit, you guys. I'm thinking to change my style from that to this. What do you guys think? I feel like this is really similar to the Keep It Straight from Raquel Welch, but more less expensive, a lot less expensive, and very similar in the bob. The bob, look at it from the side. It is just a beautiful bob with a lot of movement. See, when I move my head, the whole hair moves like if it was my own, which is exactly what you're looking for. And even if you don't have any medical condition and you just are tired of trying to get your hair to look perfect, and one of those days you just want to look great, you just get something that looks like you and go for it, girl. I keep joking to my husband that if my hair decided to grow back, I wouldn't know what to do with it because it's so much work. Like, you know, just the highlights and cutting it and styling it, and I don't do any of it. Every morning I just whoop, that's it. I have nothing to do. Alright, now what I would do to make it my own, because obviously it still looks spectacular on its own, but I usually like to make it a little bit more volume or whatever. I usually don't use tools. I rarely ever use a tool. Mostly when I need to detangle it, then I need to brush it, but otherwise it's just my hands. And so what I would do is just go into that tease that it already comes with, and you can just go like this or like this. And I do usually both. I would just go like this first and then like this. And then all you do is just again shake your head a little bit and then just like let it be, and then you just, you know, make it your own. And it'll take around 1 or 2 days for your whole head to adapt to the shape and your wig to adapt to the shape of your head. But overall, I'm very pleased with how this looks right now out of the box. There's nothing I would do to it. It just looks amazing. It makes me look great. I feel like this bob is my bob. This is like how I pictured Grace, you know? This is Grace. I love it. Love the color, love the cut, love the style, love the highlights, love everything. Thank you, Jon Renau. Alright guys, so that's pretty much everything for today. I really wanted to share this unit. I really hope I would have decided myself to buy it earlier, because it is one of those things that I would have never regret getting, and I just regret I didn't get it earlier because I love this freaking hairstyle so much. Plus in the summer, girl, with all that hot, I can't say enough. And look at the bob from here. I mean, yeah, obviously don't put it on the chair, but it is the perfect style for the summer, I would say. So guys, I really appreciate you to stepping by today and just watching this video. Even if you don't need to use wigs, it's always an option. There's people that like them just for the gigs or for fun, and obviously for those people that actually need them for medical reasons, it's always great. I highly definitely appreciate when somebody has a review or shows a wig that I'm interested in buying before buying it. It's always better to see it in a person, to see it in a video, than just the pictures that they show on those websites. So I wanted to do my I wanted to do my part. That's I would say, on the community. I haven't been doing this, even though I've been thinking about doing it, but I guess I haven't been really buying wigs lately. My last big purchase was like 6 months ago, and quite honestly I don't buy them that often, but usually in summer I get, you know, going, because you know, wigs are hot, so you try to find something that is cool enough, like this one, the monofilament, lets the air breathe through the unit so you're not as hot. And like this one, I would say I don't get hot with wigs anymore. I'm just used to it, and if I take them out I get cold, which is very funny because I'm used to having hair or something on my head. So when I take them out, it's like I get really cold very easily. So that's it, guys. I really wanted to show you, and thank you so much for stepping by today again. Thank you so much for the support. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, to subscribe to this channel for more videos to come, and to leave any comments or questions down below. I will get to them as soon as possible. You guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!